go to our YouTube channel and subscribe to Just Fatica. Click, subscribe. Please click subscribe. And I think that won't be a bad idea for you. No, seriously, please go and check out YouTube. These videos will encourage you, help you, motivate you, and inspire you to great things. Go to YouTube and subscribe. We're going to talk about faith. Simple topic. You don't have faith? I still want to talk about faith. You do have faith? I want to talk to you about faith. Faith is something we don't see, but we believe. Think about that. What do you see? What do you see that you either don't believe or you do believe? So, is it going to be bad today? Is it going to be bad tomorrow? You have to have faith that it's going to get better. Faith. Is the wall going to crash down on me right now? You know what I mean? Like, I have to have faith that this building, that it's not just going to crash down. I got to believe. I had a movie on my life, and so I'd go into the mall, and when I went to the mall, for about 2 years, you'd never know. Anywhere from one person at least to 20 people would just come up to me and go, "Hey, you're that guy." It's an awkward moment, trust me. And one day, I was having a tough day, I guess, not on my A game like some of us get. And somebody came up to me and said, "Hey, you're that guy." And he goes, "I'm an atheist," he said. I said, "Okay." And he said, "Where do you think we're going to go when we die?" And I looked at him and said, "Look, my grandmother just died a week ago. I want you to say, your grandma's going in the worms." Right? So the guy's like, "What?" I said, "Say it. Say, my grandmother is going in the worms. She just died a week ago." And I was struggling with that death. He looked at me and goes, "That's mean. You can't do that." I go, "What? You're going to believe in something mean?" Faith. Faith, as the book of Hebrews said, is the realization of what is hoped for, the evidence of things unseen. Faith. Think about our society. Who's remembered for 2,000 years? A Jewish carpenter? Or a war hero? A Jewish carpenter with 12 friends is remembered more than some of these war heroes who we would think changed society and got things back in order or ruined things. Why? Why is a person like Martin Luther King Jr. remembered more than other people? Why? Faith. You see, faith supersedes the reality of the existence of death. Faith supersedes the reality of the anger that's within you. Faith defeats anger. Faith supersedes the reality of racism in a country. Faith supersedes the challenges that we face in our life, like suicide and death and struggles and depression and anxiety. You see, faith fills us with grace to supersede all of the impossible things that we face. Faith is the reality of what we don't see that can be. Faith is the power inside us that trembles when somebody says, "This can't be done." And you look them in the eyes and go, "Yes, it can." With faith. Right now in our country, we need faith. Right now in our society and civilization, we need people to look at the realities around us and say there is goodness and hope and love today, tomorrow, and forever. Faith can do that. Faith in something more than this world gives us hope for another day. Faith energizes us. A lack of faith diminishes us. Now, the reality of logic, the reality of thinking about faith and trying to understand all of it is like us striving to be a surgeon tomorrow after that surgeon studied for 8 to 12 years. Faith is a hard thing to grasp. But if right now, with me, with you, we can have faith, faith that our family will get better, faith that even though it logically might not make sense or how it's going to come all together, that today we believe, guess what's going to happen? We are going to have a hopeful future for our friends, for our family, for this country. Faith is powerful. Faith is energizing. Faith is something that can move mountains. Faith can inspire us to go to places we never thought we could go. I can tell you with one last story to share is that there has been times that out of faith, I said, how many of you want to give up on life, but today you're going to commit not to do that? And over hundreds of people will walk forward and say, I will not give up. I've been there. I've been there where people said, I was abused, I was mocked, I was beaten, I was hurt. I'm going to have faith that I am good and that I matter and that I'm important. Come forward. And hundreds of people stand up and come forward. This is my life. That there are people that say I'm dead, but now I'm alive. I hate myself, but now I want to live. I say that I can't, and now I say I can. I say, how many of you had a mom die, a dad die? Come forward and believe that guess what? They live and breathe inside of you. Faith can do anything. Faith is what we need right now in this nation. Faith is what can take you to the highest heights, to the greatest moments. But you're going to say, no. Why? Why no? Because deep down in your heart of hearts, there is a God who's your Father, who loves you so much that he says, guess what? It's not the idea of faith. It's the person of faith who lives inside of you, God the Father, who lives inside of you, who sent Jesus to say, have faith. I sent him to show you that he will give everything for you. Just please have faith that I am here for you. Jesus dies, Jesus resurrects, and he says, now what? Now God says, have faith. Have faith that I believe in you. Have faith that you can do the impossible. Have faith that you can move mountains. It's a guarantee. Have faith. Faith is important, don't you think? That's what I hope for all of you today. All of my kids, all my friends. The days I don't have faith, I'm down in the dumps. The days I do have faith, I'm up on cloud 9. The days that I'm questioning myself, nothing wrong with questioning, but questioning yourself. Your existence is real, and have faith that God made you exist for something great. He loves you. Please subscribe if you like this video. Hopefully it motivated you, built you up, and encouraged you. Go subscribe on YouTube and check it out. And guess what? We have a lot more videos like these. Thank you so much. Have a great day.